Good morning. This is Manoj Jain and welcome you all in IndiaNivesh Commodity Research Update. We have seen pressure in gold and silver prices again in yesterday's session as both the precious metals slides more than 1% in international markets after WHO declares coronavirus as a global pandemic and all-round selling is seen in global financial markets as global equities plunged again and pressure is also seen on the precious metal prices due to the margin calling in other asset classes. Gold prices breached the crucial support level of $1,644 per ounce in international market, and silver prices also breached $16.70 per ounce, odd levels in yesterday's session. Even in domestic market, crucial support level of 43,330 is breached for gold and 45,850 is breached for silver in intraday session yesterday. After WHO declares coronavirus as a global pandemic, pressure is seen in across financial markets in and volatility remain continues in both the precious metal prices in international markets. We expect the $1,622 crucial support level for gold is expected to be hold, while 1,655 continue to act as a major resistance for gold in international market. For silver, $16.40 per ounce is expected to be hold, while $17 per ounce continue to be a crucial resistance in international markets. In domestic market, 43,000 to 42,800 act as a major support for gold prices, and if the prices sustain above 43,330, could extend the rally towards 43,650 to 43,800 levels again. As far as silver prices are concerned, 45,500 to 45,100 zone act as a major support in domestic market, while prices sustain above 45,850 odd levels could extend the rally towards 46,200 to 46,650 levels again in domestic markets. As far as crude oil prices are concerned, we have seen pressure in the crude prices again in yesterday's session after Saudi Arabia said to increase the record oil production by 1.2 million barrels per day, and UAE is also joined the hands of Saudi Arabia to increase the production. After WHO declares the coronavirus as a global pandemic, demand is expected to be shrink and rising crude oil production will continue to put pressure on the global crude oil prices. US weekly inventories also rise by 7.7 million barrel on Wednesday, and this also puts the pressure on the global crude oil prices. We expect the crude oil prices remain trade under pressure, and WTI is expected to be test the $30 per barrel mark, and Brent is also expected to test 31 to $32 per barrel mark in international markets. Even in domestic market, the 2500 levels are breached in intraday session yesterday, and prices are expected to test the 2350 to 2300 odd levels again in domestic market. 2650 to act as a major resistance for crude oil prices in domestic markets. As far as base metal prices are concerned, after a slight recovery on the Tuesday session, we have seen pressure in the base metal prices again in international market after WHO declares coronavirus as a global pandemic, and selling is seen in across asset classes in yesterday's session, and pressure is also seen in base metal prices as copper prices slips again below $5,500 per metric ton odd levels at LME, and even in domestic market, crucial supports of 427 is breached in yesterday's session. We expect the copper prices could again test the crucial supports of 420 to 418 in domestic market, while 427 to 430 continue act as a major resistance for copper prices in domestic markets. Nickel prices also slipped below 933 odd levels in domestic market in yesterday's session. We expect prices could again test 915 in domestic market, while 955 continue to act as a major resistance in domestic markets. As far as agriculture commodities are concerned, mixed trend is seen in domestic market. However, pressure is seen in the oil seeds and edible oil complex in yesterday's session after pressure is seen in crude oil prices again in international markets as soybean prices slips below 35 and 3600 odd levels in domestic markets. Due to the panic sale in global crude oil prices, we expect the prices of oil seeds and edible oil remain weak in domestic market, and soybean prices could test 3520 odd levels in domestic market in today's session. 3655 act as a major resistance for soybean in domestic market. Refined soybean oil March contract also slips below 770 odd levels in yesterday's session. We expect the prices could test 750 odd levels in domestic market. 772, 780, 777, 782 act as a major resistance for refined oil prices in domestic markets. Pressure is also expected in guar seed, guar gum prices in today's session due to the panic sell in global crude oil prices. And due to the pressure in global equity markets, we expect the pressure could also seen on the cotton seed, oil cake, and kapas and cotton prices in today's session. We expect the overall agriculture commodities remain trade under pressure in today's session, and we suggest to avoid aggressive buying in any of the agriculture commodities. Every rise will be an opportunity to sell the market, and avoid aggressive buying in the extreme volatile market. For more updates on commodity research, keep watching IndiaNivesh Research Update. Thank you.